Okay guys, this is PC Gamers here. Welcome to the channel. If you've not been here before, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to be looking at the NVIDIA RTX 3090 Ti, which is the GPU we all want, but it's the RTX 50 that we need. NVIDIA had a pretty good CES 22, all things considered, while its keynote's presentation on January the 4th was a bit hit and miss. We could have done with a fewer game trailers and more detailed looks at NVIDIA's hardware. The products that Team Green showed off were warmly received. As soon as NVIDIA announced its RTX 3070 Ti and the RTX 3080 Ti in the laptops graphics cards, a slew of powerful new gaming laptops was announced by all the big names. If NVIDIA can deliver on its promises, it looks like 22 is going to be a great year for gaming. But for many of us though, the highlights of NVIDIA's show was the reveal of two desktop graphics cards, the affordable RTX 3050 and the ultra high-end RTX 3090 Ti. While most of the excitement was around the very brief glimpse we got of the RTX 3090 Ti, I firmly believe the RTX 3050 will prove to be the more important release. From what little we know about the RTX 3090 Ti, it will undoubtedly be a very powerful GPU. The current RTX 3090 is the king of gaming GPUs, offering a level of performance that allows it to handle even modern games with all graphic settings whacked up to their fullest, even at 4K. The even more powerful RTX 3090 Ti will only be of interest then to people who want the most cutting edge technology or push ultra high resolutions of 8K. With most PC gamers playing at 1080 or 1440, that kind of power is just not needed. Don't get me wrong, I love the NVIDIA is still pushing the envelope in the regard, and I definitely can't wait to plug in an RTX 3090 Ti into a decent 8K monitor. However, NVIDIA's high-end range of GPUs is now looking pretty crowded, with not just the RTX 3090 Ti, the RTX 3090, but also the RTX 30 Ti and the RTX 3080. Meanwhile, gamers who don't need or they actually can't afford an high-end GPU may be feeling a little bit neglected by NVIDIA, so the RTX 3050 is very welcomed. As NVIDIA itself points out in its RTX 3050 announcement, 3 of the top 5 GPUs used by PC gamers on Steam are the GTX 50 series, the GTX 1050, the GTX 1050 Ti and the GTX 1650. It's clear that most affordable GPUs that also offer some of the features and techs found in more expensive graphic cards are way more popular than ultra powerful, ultra expensive high-end cards, which obviously remains a bit of a niche market at the minute. There are many people out there being eyeing up NVIDIA's latest RTX 30 series and the advances they bring, including improved ray tracing and DLSS support, but have been put off by the high prices. And that's before I even talk about the old nightmare into the current GPU market with stock shortages and obviously the inflated prices that we've all seen. The RTX 50 should give budget-conscious gamers a chance of getting those RTX 30 series features for a much more affordable price. I think it's something like $249, $250, works out about 230 quid. It comes with a 8GB GDDR6 memory, 2nd generation RT cores for ray tracing, and a 3rd gen Tensor cores for DLSS and AI. NVIDIA claims you'll be able to play games with ray tracing on around 60 FPS. You'll also be able to use NVIDIA Reflex features to reduce latency. Suddenly, these new features will be opened up to a lot more people. PC gaming should be accessible as possible, and that's where the RTX 3050 could play a big part. Of the new gaming features, the RTX 3050 packs is NVIDIA's DLSS tech that's going to be the real star. DLS, which stands for the Deep Learning Super Sampling. It allows compatible GPUs to cleverly upscale games graphics and then give an impressive, noticeable boost to performance. In the past, DLSS is to get RTX 3090 to play graphically intensive games. The real magic of DLSS is when it's used with lower powered GPUs to allow them to hit higher resolutions and frame rates, while also including graphical effects that the GPU wouldn't normally be able to do. The NVIDIA RTX 3050 will support DLSS 2.0 and it's the perfect candidate for it. Thanks to DLSS, this 240 quid GPU should be able to hit 1080p resolution with a decent level of graphic effects, including ray tracing in some titles. If it manages this, then the NVIDIA RTX 3050 will be literally a game changer for a lot of people However, we'll get our hands on it soon and be able to really test it out. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, click all the bell icons and things like that so you do get information of when I do go live. I do quite a lot of gaming, as you can see from my channel, but I also drop little bits and bobs in there and little snippets into all the stuff that I do. Check some of my older videos out. I've done a couple of VR runs, just a little few test live streams and stuff like that, just see if my computer can hack it. I'm obviously keeping my eye on the GPU market at the minute. I'm looking to upgrade my old PC, but I think I'm going to be waiting until summertime this year, 2022, and that's why I thought I'd just make a little video on the current market with Nvidia, obviously at CES 2022 as well, where they did announce the RTX3050 and the RTX3090 Ti. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you guys in the next one.